I am back. Today, you can see I got a little bit of color, a little bit of that sunburn coming in. To be truthful, I'm not sure how noticeable that is. I'm filming this tonight, both the session and as well as doing the recording here, and I can see now, my sunburn from probably the past day or two starting to come in now. Over this weekend, what I've been doing is I've been sitting outside enjoying the sun. Just been doing some reading outdoors and basically just taking out my lawn chair. I got a nice kind of reclining little seat there, and basically setting up and just doing some reading outside. As much as this summer is about the summer of self-publishing, it is also about the summer of Josh. And what I mean by that is I've done a very good job this past year and a half now. Definitely last year on my sabbatical for sure, of taking the time that I was given to be extremely productive, to get a lot of things done, to not have squandered any kind of opportunity. And going into the summer, especially the self-publishing side of things, one of the things I wanted to do was take time to live just a little bit more. And what that means for me really is simply taking a bit more time to relax, to kind of enjoy myself. I guess taking it easy. I try to think back. I think I've had. I can't remember the last time I've gone to like a lake in the summertime. Just gone like for a day to a lake. I've gone, I think, to the beach a handful of times last year, and that felt like the only vacation I really took. Part of it was obviously I had started my new job back in July, so I didn't have any real vacation time to use up. And before that, when I wasn't working, obviously I was trying to take advantage of every day that I had. So I wasn't really, wasn't taking too many vacations. But this summer, certainly, that's going to be my goal, to definitely enjoy myself a little bit more. Just take it a little bit easier. I'm not trying to make it sound like I'm some massive, workaholic here or something like that. That's, been at this 24/7. You've seen me, certainly. This writing process here is 90 minutes a day, right? That's it. So that's kind of what we're talking about, is 90 minutes a day here. So even at my, when I was in my most, kind of intense states, my intense part of the process here, that's what we're talking about. But I haven't been one to really work in too much kind of leisure time around those. And it's not just writing, obviously. It's family commitments, it's life, it's work, what have you. But this summer, that's gonna be the goal, is to just have a little bit more fun here. I'm not sure if I'll end up, vlogging the process at all, doing kind of vlog. Probably not. I think what you'll be seeing, though, is you'll definitely be seeing me shooting some of these videos in different locations. I might do it. I'm not sure yet. I got some ideas. I won't spoil it yet, but you'll probably see me be doing some writing, some editing, some of the business work from a bit more of a relaxed outdoor environment. I love the office. I love what it gets done, but certainly now in this stage right here, I don't need to be at home. I don't need to be in the office to do this. I can do this somewhere else. I can be productive on the business side of things and not necessarily be in the office here. I don't need the quiet and the sort of the comforting kind of environment here to put up my best prose. That's probably the big luxury of not having to focus too much on the writing right now. So going into this week, that's going to be at the forefront of my mind, really, is just when I'm not in the office, when I'm not getting this projects done, how can I enjoy the summer more? And it might be taking my lunch outside, going for a walk midday, after work, sitting outside, maybe watch the sunset with a book, something like that. Just something very relaxing. Trying to think of things that are a bit more fun. We'll see. We'll see, and it might get old. It may get old. I'm the kind of person that after like 4 or 5 days on vacation, I'm already like itching to get back. It's I'm certainly not one to I don't know what it is about my personality, but I'm certainly not one to constantly be kind of kicking back and sort of lounging in the sun. But we're gonna do a bit more of that, and I've already started this weekend. As far as what lies ahead this week, so I'm kind of caught up in everything. There's not much more I can really do without the book at this point. So this week, it's going to be a lot of research. A lot of me looking into the self-publishing process, researching everything from how to start generate, like how the step-by-step process for audiobooks work. You see it in the checklist, right? How does an audiobook work? How can I do that? To looking at things like how marketing advertising campaigns might work for this if I decide to go that route. I'm not sure if I will. I don't know. But we're going to start looking at some different things tied to the process and doing a lot of research this week. And potentially that might be the next couple weeks until I get the book back. I don't know. But until I have something to physically do, it's going to be researching. Just studying up on articles and familiarizing myself with the process as much as I can. From there, we'll find out, but it's probably going to be a lot of research and a lot of study up until we get to the end of the month and I get the book back, and then we get back to what I know best, which is editing and formatting.